Hello grade 10, we're going to do the next activity on page 71, activity 4.7.3. You might have tried this yourself, but now you can see. Right, the program is created for learners who pre-order from the tuck shop, and it should work, but the output of the program is wrong. So we're going to use a trace table to identify the errors and correct the errors in the code. So let's go and have a look at the code first. Right, so we have iNum cool drinks, hot meals, salads, R total owed. So to get a trace table, you have to go and put your variables up into little boxes. iNum cool drinks, iNum hot meals, okay, copy and paste. And then the other variable is iNum salads. Those are all integers. We'll see now. Yep, they are integers. And the R total owed. Okay, so here is my trace table. And we've got our variables up there. What is line 1 going to be? Let's say line 1 is this first line. R total owed equals 0. Okay, let's go and put 0 in R total owed. There we go. Next line. iNum cool drinks is whatever the spin edit is. Okay, so let's say the input is 1 cool drink, 1 hot meal, 1 salad, right? So iNum cool drinks. So line number 2, iNum cool drinks is 1. R total owed is still 0. These haven't been they're not applicable because they haven't been allocated any values yet. We only do the one that has been. In line 3, iNum hot meals is 1. So iNum cool drinks is 1, iNum hot meals is 1. Oops, not 2, 1. And R total owed stays 0. Nothing has happened to those. Line 4. Oops. iNum salads is 1. We're going by this. Okay, we're using this dot over there. So this stays 1, that stays 1. Now iNum salads is now 1, and total owed is still 0 in line 4. What happens in line 5? Line 5 is saying total owed is cool drinks plus iNum hot meals. So this is line 5, okay? Line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So iNum cool drinks is iNum hot meals. Add those two together, we get 2. So they're saying R total owed is 2. All of these things are still 1. They haven't been changed. Line 6 is the output. Now we forgot to put in our output here. And the output, so we've got to add columns for output as well, which I forgot to do. And our output in this case is going into a label. So let's go LBL num items dot caption. So we're going to put it there, and the other output will be LBL cost dot caption. So I'm just putting the name of the component, and we know that it's a dot caption property, but for the purposes of the trace table you don't need to put the dot caption there. So far they're saying nothing, but what is going in line 6? In line 6 we know all of these things are this, but LBL num items is going to change, and it's going to be into string iNum cool drinks plus iNum hot meals. Adding those two together, which will be 1, won't it be? So 2, sorry, not 1, 2. Okay. Now we are going to go to the next code. LBL cost is float to string F, R total owed, which is this number over here, formatted to currency 8 and 2 things. So the LBL cost 8 and 2 decimal points will be R 2.00. So in line 7, all of these stay the same, and this is going to be R 2.00. That's what it's going to look like. Now, that's not giving us the amount owed, is it? They're supposed to multiply the number of cool drinks by the price over here, and they haven't done that in this code at all. All they're doing is adding up, and they also added up these two. This is existing code and we've got to fix it. Now, first of all, this is just the input coming in. They haven't multiplied INUM cool drinks by the price for a cool drink, which is 14 Rand and 50 cents. Sorry, so we have to go and calculate that. And for that we need some more real variables. Our cool drink, our hot meal, our salad. We need more real variables. Why? Because we're going to multiply the number of cool drinks by 14 Rand 50, the number of hot meals by 35 Rand 80, and the number of salads we're going to multiply by 21 Rand. And then we're going to add all of those up. In this code, all they did was add the number of cool drinks to be the total amount owed. So, alright, if INUM cool drinks is SBN cool drink dot value, then R cool drink will be equal to yeah, it's a spin edit. Luckily they spin edits, eh? I nearly forgot. These are spin edits, luckily, so we're not converting to an integer, so you can have the dot value. So R cool drink will be INUM cool drinks times by, we use a star for multiplication, times by 14.5. And you don't say times R 14.5. 14.5 is a decimal point number. If you put an R in front of there, then that's an error, okay? You can't do that, no. Right, so the next one is the hot meals. R hot meal. The amount that you will pay for the hot meal will be equal to INUM hot meals multiplied by the unit price, which is 35.8. And R salad, same story, be equal to INUM salads multiplied by 21, and that's it. Okay, so we've got those three real numbers here. This R total owed doesn't have to be there because you're not doing a running total. It's not necessary to set it to 0 beforehand. What we're going to do over here is add up. This is wrong. We want to add up R cool drink, the amount owing for the cool drink, plus R hot meal, the amount of money for the hot meal, plus R salad. There it is. And then over here, where we're displaying the number of items altogether, into string is correct, but INUM cool drinks plus INUM hot meals, we forgot to add INUM salad. And there it is. The rest of this is correct. Float to string R total owed. And then we can run our program. And as you can see from doing this, you can see what the output would have been if we had not corrected the code. So I'm going to run the program. Oops, I've got errors. Interest. Okay, interest. Oh! Didn't notice that. See? Even I miss these little errors. No, it is right. Into string. Okay, let's run it again and see. There are errors. Could not find pre-order. Oh, couldn't find the unit. LVL num items. Okay, there's no problem. There's just a problem with the actual code itself. Save all. Run. Oh, unidentified num salad. Okay. Num salad is unidentified. It's num salads. I spelled the variable name wrong. See, there's always an answer for any mistake. Num salad. I forgot the S over there. Okay. Right, now we can go and see if it does run. And we use 111, 111, and there it is, 71.30. Okay, that was the output that would have been, but we've got the correct output now. Okay, now you can do that program by yourself without looking at the video, and I'll see you in the next one.